Hi, everyone. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a Pick a Card. We're going to ask Spirit today his true feelings of you today. So I know that these are all timeless readings. So just a reminder that whenever you find this message, it's meant to be heard. Take with you what resonates, leave the rest behind. It's in the moment that I'm recording these. I am a psychic medium. These are channeled messages. So they do change from day to day, whatever's coming in for the message from Spirit. So just listen and listen for the message from Spirit. So welcome everybody. We have three choices today. I have Group A, which is great and full. I have Group B, which is the land between. And I have Group C, which is beautiful uncaging. Take a deep breath. Think about your person. Let's see what his or her true feelings are today. And I will put the timestamps in the description below. If you picked Group A, this reading is for you. First of all, I have the number 4. Could be April, could have significance to you in some way. I have great and full, this beautiful cup overflowing with this water, right? So almost like the Ace of Cups, but overflowing emotion is how it's coming into me. I have emotional feelings, just kind of bursting energy, right? Just coming at me. So we'll use that as part of our reading because that's the card that you picked. Let's get started. Let's see what Spirit has. Let's see. Let's start with a few energy cards. Please, Spirit, please share with me any messages that you have. I have Destiny. Beautiful. Burst of energy, burst of sun also, right? So I have destiny. Do you believe in fate? Do you believe in destiny? Do you believe that we're meant to be together? All of those things. I have blooming, blossoming. Is this love blooming? Is this love growing? Are we growing? Are we growing together? All of those things we're asking each other right now. I have romance. How gorgeous. Look at that castle. It's like, look at that beautiful castle I'm headed towards. Like, I want to have a home with this person even. So that is gorgeous. Let's see what else. I get a couple more of these. I have vulnerability. Okay, so I'm feeling vulnerable in this connection. One of us is starting to feel vulnerable. Like, what if this goes away? What if something changes? What if they change their mind? And I have a venture. We're starting this new adventure. Maybe it feels like a fairy tale right now to you with that kind of Cinderella's castle pumpkin thing going on there. Okay. Spirit, please share with me. Let's get some real cards on this table. Spirit, please share with me. I want his true feelings. I want his true feelings today. I want you to be honest with me. I have a Lover's card right out of the gate. Thank you, Spirit. I have the Hermit. King of Wands. Ace of Wands. Okay, so some beautiful energy starting to happen, right? My lovers. A great connection. Maybe that's why I feel vulnerable. Maybe for the first time I feel like I haven't felt this way. I know I'm falling in love with you. I feel like this is a fairy tale. I'm on emotional overload. Spirit just said, sometimes it is overwhelming to me. It's one of those connections when we make love, I cry. I cry because it's so intense. I'm so in love with this person. So that is beautiful. I have a Hermit. I do feel like I waited for this person. I feel like I've been searching for you. I feel like they've been searching for you. It is when we come out of our kind of I've been alone for so long energy, and all of a sudden somebody's new in our lives, it is overwhelming, right? Because we go from having nothing to all of a sudden somebody cares about us, somebody loves us, somebody wants to spend time with us, somebody is attracted to us and into us and admires us and wants to make love to us, so your person's filled with passion for you and they desire you, Spirit just said. And I do feel like this came into your life, I'm going to say in suddenly. Maybe we weren't expecting to have this intensity. Maybe we weren't expecting to have this kind of chemistry, this wowness, um, fireworks, for lack of better terms. It's an intensity that I haven't felt in a long, long time. And Spirit just said, I don't want to let it go. They don't want to let this go. They want to build on this, is how I feel. So let's keep going, because right now I have this intense connection and they are feeling really, they're feeling the energy. I don't know how to describe it in any other way, that this is a very powerful connection for both of you. Follow your dreams. That just came into me as you becoming part of their dreams. Now, they lived as a hermit for a while in isolation. And maybe during that period, they thought about what it is they wanted. I want to be in a loving, caring connection. I want to share my life with somebody. I want to share a home, a castle with somebody. And, so maybe you're starting to become part of their dreams. And that is beautiful. They're looking to put some energy into you. They're planting these seeds. It's like where our time goes, like if I put time into you and energy into you, is it going to bloom? Is it going to blossom? Am I going to be where I want to be? Are we going to do this together energy? So I do feel like they're willing to invest in this time and energy. Giving love. Look at, even the cats are sharing the little dish. I love this. I love the wands. I love the fire. Like there's a burning fire inside of both of us, and we can feel it. And even this cat and the two cats sharing this dish is like, I want to do this together. It's almost like I'm creating a family, like there's the two of us, there's our pet family. It could be children in the future. But I want to do this together. I feel like I have this, this burning desire to be with you. I'm going to say it that way. I'm starting to envision a future with you. I am. I'm starting to think of all the possibilities. I'm starting to think of a home, how us working together brings abundance into our lives, all the things that we can do together, how you treat me, how you love me, you coming into my world. When there's two separate people and you each have your separate paths, your separate lives, all of a sudden you have to kind of combine that path, right? And start to share that life together. And that takes a little while, but I have water energy. There's the emotion. There is the emotion. All I know is I'm overflowing with emotion. Maybe I don't have all the answers just yet as to where we're going, but all I know is I feel like I'm falling in love with you. So they are definitely on emotional overload. They may be telling you that. They're filled with joy. They're happy you're in their life. They're celebrating, they just want to have fun, is how it just came into me. So your person is definitely falling in love with you. They are definitely happier than they've ever been. Spirit just said, this is like, it's more than off to a good start. It is, it's better than they imagined. And that's what happens. That's so gorgeous. I love that. I have a 6 of Wands. So they feel like this is going to be a successful connection. Maybe they've had relationships in the past that didn't work out. Maybe they're not proud of their past. Maybe there's something that happened in the past that, for whatever reason, that relationship didn't work out. But Spirit just said they did you a favor by ending those relationships, because now they're in your life. Yeah, I have a 5 of Swords. Whatever, caused them to be hermit and 5 of Swords. It's like whoever they were with, they were maybe even always battling. And even when they were with that person, they may have felt alone, that energy of, I'm in a relationship, but I'm alone all the time. So maybe they felt that, and they don't want that this time. They want to have a pure, successful connection and a loving connection. 7 of Cups. They've had a lot of choices over time, and they've had options. But Two of Swords, it's like, I'm choosing you. I'm choosing you. I want to be with you. I'm finally making up my mind that I don't want to play games with other people. I don't want to play the field anymore. I don't want to be kind of running around looking for something better. I mean, this is the first time that they feel this intensity. This is a passion that's pretty deep. I will say that they've gone through a lot in their past already. And I do feel like they have a lot of life experience, either relationship experience, life experience. This isn't their first rodeo, so to speak. And, they're a Knight of Cups. They know how to charm somebody, they know how to romance somebody. They have fallen in love in the past. So this isn't their first rodeo, but you're different. You're special, Spirit just said to me. You're somebody that they would consider a future with my justice, even a commitment, even a commitment. Thank you, Spirit. And the Sun, this is an amazing beginning. This is an amazing beginning. Like I said, right out of the gate, it was like, we're off to such a good start. And I love that. Let's see what else they have for me today. Starting fresh, a new chapter, clean slate, and starting over. They had something that was a battle in the past. They had somebody in their life that even when they were with them, they felt like they were alone. And they want more, like they've learned from those past experiences. They're communicating. Beautiful. Maybe they're going to be messaging you. Maybe they're going to express their feelings to you. Maybe they're going to be reaching out to you and sharing with you, what they're thinking, how they're feeling right now. This is a happy home. Things are going well. Absolutely. There's that, like, I just want a happy home. Look at like a little heart and a little home. I want to feel content. I want to be happy with the person I'm with. I don't ever want to feel like I'm alone in a relationship ever again. They are thinking about you and they can't get you out of their mind. I love that. Even when I'm not with you, I'm at work and I'm thinking about you, or I start my day thinking about you. I'm going to be messaging you soon. I can't get enough of you. It's like the more I communicate with you, the more I want to see you. So I feel like it's just feeding off of each other. This is a new passion, this high chemistry. I love this. I want to put down family roots. I want to start, there's that home again, the sense of, a hearth, right? And these candles and starting traditions. And, I want to be with you on Christmas Eve. I want to be with you on Christmas Day, Thanksgiving. Loyal. I am loyal. Nice. And you can trust me. I want you to know that you can trust my feelings, that, what I'm saying to you right now is the truth. Let's get some messages. This is a love. This is a love that's blossoming and blooming. And I don't think you should have any worries about this person. The only thing they're asking is that, they've done this before. It's not like they haven't had relationships. Like they've got experience and they want a healthy, happy relationship. They want to feel whole. They want to feel that they really have a partner in life, that there's somebody by their side. And that's all they're asking for you right now. It's it is an energy of I'm just falling in love. I want a family. There's that home, family, even a marriage. So this person may be even considering like that. They're struggling a little bit with trust. Okay. So there may be not major issues, but in the background, there may be a little bit of a trust issue. Let's go on an adventure, let's see where this takes us. I think they're very open to, what? I think they're even asking themselves, could this be forever? Maybe this is the first time they've said that to themselves out loud. Like, is this the one? I'm going to say, I hate to say it's a feminine energy that does that, but men do it too. Or either one of you are saying that, is this forever? I think that is on the table right now. Spirit, please share with me his true feelings. Can you feel me when I think about you? Are you starting to connect to each other, when you're not together and you're like, oh my God, I was just thinking about you. And then they call, right? So those things are starting to happen. Those things are starting to happen with you. All right. I wish you could hear all the words I'm too afraid to say. There's a little bit of sense of insecurity, trust. They don't want to just come out and say, oh my God, I'm so madly in love with you. I'd be devastated if you left me, because they want to just act normal. They just want to be, they just want to act normal. I wish I could be a better me for you. So they are working their hardest at, I don't know, proving themselves to you, proving yourselves worthy. Thank you, Spirit. You are worthy of this love. You're worthy. They're worthy. It's like, you're the best thing that's ever happened to them. Spirit just said, I feel so much passion for you. So you're the best thing that's ever happened to them. Nice. Don't second guess it. They just said, don't second guess when this kind of love comes into our life, because it is a gift. And just enjoy it instead of wondering, is it going to go away? Just sit there and say, thank you, God, that you put this person in my life and that I feel this way, because not everybody gets an opportunity to fall in love. And it's such a gift when it is, You're the only one that I would give my life for. They're already starting to feel like this connection to you. I love you. So there's a lot of love in this connection. There's a lot of love. I love this. Let me see. Let's get a couple more. Spirit, please share with me. I've never opened myself up to anyone before like I have with you. I love that. I love when they start to, I don't know, they have nothing to hide. You see tears in their eyes and they're like, oh my God, I'm so in love with you. It hurts. You motivate me to be a better person. I wish I was as strong as you. You are my rock, and you've inspired me to change my life. So you've come into their life at a time when they I don't know, they want to be a better person. They want to be stronger. They want it all, Spirit just said. Maybe they are at an age or a point in their life that, they're starting to look at the big picture, like, the only thing that's really important is love. And they're finally realizing that. I love this. I only want to be with you, and I'm leaving a karmic situation behind me. Okay, so something from their past, they're breaking away from, they're breaking free. Beautiful. They're detaching themselves from another part of their life, and they're kind of open arms here with this life path and this new journey. So they're detaching. They've been willing to detach themselves from another part of their past that didn't work for them. They realized it wasn't good enough and they wanted more. And you're it. I love this. Let's see. Okay, I don't feel good enough for you yet. I feel unworthy of your love. So they're still working on that. Like, this is really probably the best thing that's ever happened to them. And they're just scared. That's okay. You are the only one who gets me and knows the real me. So your intensity is not just physical. It's not just chemistry. It's your souls are talking, right? Your souls are talking, and you are connecting on a deeper level, an intimate level, right? An emotionally intimate level. And that is so important. So let's get just a couple of more. Let me just do a clarifying final message, Spirit, on this connection, because this connection is amazing. His true feelings are very much revealing that he's very much in love with you. And this is gorgeous. I have an Ace of Cups. Unconditional love overflowing into us. So just stay in this energy. I'm telling you right now, it's what he wants. It's what he wants. The 10 of Cups, beautiful. Can we have a future together? Could you be the one? They may even be asking themselves that now. Spirit, one final message for my group A. This is beautiful. And I have a moon. So there's a little bit of fear. You know, there's always fear. We always have this sense of, you know, I'm so afraid that this is going to go away, but it's not going to go away. You know, just work on it, love each other, enjoy it. And like I said, don't worry about it going away. Just take a moment, take a deep breath and say, thank you, Spirit, for bringing me this love. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to feel and to fall in love with somebody and for them to fall in love with me. I mean, it is a gift when it's given to us. So just enjoy it and celebrate it. I love this. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you picked Group B, the land between, this reading is for you. We're asking Spirit his true feelings for you today. What is his true feelings? What is he, you know, deep down inside, what's going on? I want to know. And you pick this card. This is actually one of my favorite cards because you can see that you've got to cross to get to this side. You got to cross this bridge. You got to go over here to this island. You got to cross back over this other bridge. So it is kind of going the distance, right? It's like I really have to go out of my way to get to the other side of this connection. And it is by far one of my favorite cards. Because it's just, to me, makes sense. It's like, it's not an easy path. It's not an easy route in so many connections. It's not like we just jump over this little thing, because what if we fall? You know, we take the safe route. We know that we're not going to fall off this bridge. We know that we're on this island and we know that we can take the bridge to the other side. So we take the safe route, right? So there's something going on with that, like the sense of we can do this together if we just kind of plan this, or I don't know, both take the same path, I guess. Let's see what your cards say. Let's get going. All right. So I have listening. Okay. Are you listening? Are you listening to their words? Are you listening for a message, a sign from Spirit? A reflection. All right. That came into me like, you know, I'm on this side, you know, and I have to get to the other side. So I'm constantly thinking about, well, I was over here once and there's a big gap between us. There's a big gap between us. And, you know, when I have time and energy into it, that's what I'm thinking about, is the gap. I have some healing in this connection. You're healing, they're healing. Somebody is needing to heal right now. I have self-worth. Okay, so I'm working on my self-worth. I'm trying to pick myself back up. I have an announcement to make. Okay, so that just came into me as news. That just came into me as news, conversation, communication, something like that. And then I have encouraging words. Okay, so listen to these words of encouragement. Listen to whatever this announcement is. Okay. There's something going on with that. Maybe this person is, maybe we've had some distance between us. Maybe we're not communicating as much as we would like right now. And we want to talk. We need to talk. Spirit just said, Spirit just corrected me. We need to talk. Okay. We've got something going on. I've got a Hanged Man in reverse. Queen of Cups. I've got an Emperor. And I've got a Magician. All right, so that came into me as we can make this work. Like this is not over. This connection is not over. We have some distance to go for sure. Whatever this holding pattern is for us, Spirit is pulling me out. It's like all of a sudden I have come to some kind of conclusion, or I've come to a place in my life where I've decided what I want. So if you're waiting for an answer from somebody, like, well, what is it that you want? You know, because, you know, I need to know so that emotionally I feel like I'm not stuck, right? I feel like you have to start talking. I can't read your mind. You need to start telling me what it is you want. It's not all about you. My emotions are at stake. And I do feel like they stepped to the plate. I will say that. I feel like they've given it some thought. They have, looked at kind of everything that's going on around them. And they're like, if anybody can repair the damage or fix the hurt somehow, it's I can, because they feel confident about themselves. They feel confident that you still love them, and that it's still worth fighting somehow. There's something going on right now around you guys. I have an affirmation for the healing of the heart. Okay, so maybe this person has hurt you. Maybe there has been some pain. There could even have been tears, lots of tears. Go with the flow. You can see that you have pulled yourself up and out. So you've gotten back in the boat and you've had started to move forward. And maybe they're starting to feel like you're pulling away. Maybe they're starting to feel like, you know what, I'm losing her, and she's creating her own independence and her own life for herself right now. Maybe you let them know exactly what it is. Speak your mind. Maybe you let them know exactly, what you need out of this connection. And in order to get to the other side, we've got to meet here in the middle on this island, and we have to spend some time together, and we have to communicate, and we have to repair some damage. So maybe it gave you an opportunity to speak your own mind. Communication. There's my air magic. So there's some kind of reaching out going on. There's some kind of, we need to talk for sure. We need to talk. Tears of joys and sadness. Once we open up that wound, they just said, it's like, it's not all painful. Otherwise you wouldn't love this person, right? So you get off your plate the things that are hurtful, and then you focus on the things that bring you joy, and sometimes we have those kinds of connections with people where we do have tears of joy and happiness all at the same time, and sadness. It's like a big kind of mix of hodgepodge of feelings, right? Like, I don't know what to feel anymore. And that's okay. The reality is that you're feeling. And if you didn't have feelings for this person, none of this would matter. Okay. You wouldn't be angry. You wouldn't be resentful. You would just move on with your life. And you're not ready to move on with your life. You're ready to make some changes. You're ready to make the changes. Like, look at her. She's like looking at that ship, like, what could we do to make the changes? What can change in this connection for us to move forward? What did we learn? Okay. What did we learn from this connection? What have we learned? The Spirit just said it hasn't been an easy journey for the two of you for some reason. So maybe we've just had a lot of life lessons in, how to handle this relationship. Spirit, please share with me his true feelings. He has fears. I'm just going to say fears of the unknown. Fears of the unknown of, what's going to happen next. What do I do next? Two of Wands. He's thinking about a future. Okay. He's trying to plan a future. He's trying to, see where this is going to go, see where we're headed. It's okay. Two of Cups. He still sees you as the person that he wants to be with. Like, here's my Emperor, Two of Cups. It's this energy of, I still want you. I still want you. I don't want to be with anybody else. Princess of Pentacles. So I want to feel more secure. I want to make you feel more secure, and I want to feel more secure in this connection. I don't know. I feel like we both have been on an incredible journey, and right now it's a sense of repair. I'm going to go there. Going within, withdrawn from the world, and I need space and time for myself. So maybe they have pulled back. Maybe they have said, I'm not sure. I know I love you. I know I want you, but I don't know how to change things. I'm not sure how to change things. I'd like to change things, but I don't know all the answers, is how I feel. So I'm going back and forth with my feelings. There's that kind of hodgepodge feelings I had, right? Like, I have sadness, I have joy, I have happiness. It's like I'm a mess and they're a mess. I have an on and off switch. An on and off switch is a fear. It really is. Somebody who keeps coming back into your life and starting again and stopping again. It really is a fear of, how do I create a life of happiness? They're frozen in their progress. They feel frozen in time with this winter energy. They feel like they're not moving forward in an area of their life, or other areas of their life aren't working out, so therefore my relationships suck. They cast blame. They blame others. They blame you for things that aren't working out in their life. So those are all things that they need to change and improve. So they need to turn over a new leaf, right? They need to change their attitude. They need to stop blaming you. Stop blaming you for all the things that are going wrong in their life. It's not your fault that things are not, where they want to be. Steps to move forward. Like, what can we do to move forward? What can we do to just keep these challenges and struggles ahead of us, and get our arms around them together, because they're not going to go away unless we work on them. Spirit's saying this is a divine, a fated destiny, that, time is going to bring us together. It's just a matter of divine timing to bring us this energy together. So maybe you feel like you will come back together. We're repairing. We mutually agree to leave the past in the past. And we start to work on turning over this new leaf, and we start to work on the changes that have to take place. So your person knows that all of these things, it's no one person. They just said, they feel like we both have to do it. Your person feels like we both have to make changes. It's not just any one person. But they know that a lot of things have to change in this connection in order for you guys to get to the other side. So I have incoming abundance. They want to be reliable. That's nice. They'd like to build a foundation with you. They don't want to feel like every time they turn around that, there's a sense of insecurity, or that this relationship is going to go away. A second chance, a try again, let's make these changes. Let's make this work. Let's release any of the negativity, the pettiness, the fighting that we have, and I even like these kind of birds. Like they're all like moving in the right direction, right? They're all headed in the right direction. They're both, there's not birds going in one direction and the other. They're all like, let's move into our future. They're all headed into your future. Making amends. Maybe they're reaching out. Maybe there's some apologies and forgiveness that have to happen in this connection. Like, I'm really sorry that I hurt you. And I know that I have to make these changes. And I know that I blame you for things, is how it just came into me. And I'm healing, recovering from traumatic events that cause pain. So maybe they are, what can I do to heal you? What can I do to make this better? What can I do to make you believe in us again, is how that just came in. Spirit, can you please share with me, their true feelings. Please share with me their true feelings today. His true feelings for me. I feel like you are so out of my reach. Maybe this distance between us has really become just, but, that's if I had to jump. If I had to jump, it would look like, I could really fall. But if I take the long way around and I do it strategically, and we take those little bridges and we meet there in the middle, we can make it to the other side, right? So it's not out of reach that we can repair this. You feed my soul in ways that no one else can. So I have no doubt they don't want to be with anybody else. It's like, how do we repair us? How do we repair us is what's going through their mind. Like, what can happen? The timing just wasn't right for us. So divine timing, maybe they've gone away, maybe they are spending time alone, they're doing some other work, and maybe the timing is going to be better for them to come back. I just want to see you smiling again. I want to see you happy. That is all they want. So they really do love you deep down inside, because otherwise they wouldn't care if you were happy, right? So I don't know. They're really just struggling with, like, how do we get to where we want to be? They don't have the answers, Spirit just said. I need you to make the first move. That's interesting. Okay, so maybe you have to let down your guard a little bit. Let them back in. Give them a chance. Give them a chance. You can turn me on with just a touch. So that energy of being attracted to each other is still there. I worry others will pull you away from me. They're scared of losing you, but they don't know how to fix it. I feel as if you are leaving me behind. Are we growing apart? They're really scared of losing you. They really are. And I don't blame them, because this is a good connection. And this is a connection that I think is worth fighting. I'm going to say it that way. I think that you guys need to figure this out. Spend some time together, talk, communicate. What can we change to make things better? Let's see. You are opening my eyes to how life could really look like. Maybe whatever distance is between you right now, it's forcing them to see a life without you. And I can't live without you. They don't want to live without you. They don't want to live without you. They still love you. So I don't know, you can heal a lot of wounds. You really can. I am afraid of hurting you. I'm sorry I hurt you. I'm still afraid I'm going to hurt you again. So that is going on behind the scenes. Spirit, please share with me. One day I will go down on one knee and offer you a lifetime of love. So they're thinking big picture. You light my fire and I want your body passionately. They're missing you. They're craving you, Spirit just said. I'm so afraid you will leave me in the end. So there's a lot of fear in this connection. There's a lot. I think about you all the time. Okay, so even when you're not with this person, if you're not with this person right now, they are constantly thinking about you. Spirit, please share with me his true feelings of me today. My true. When I think of you, I smile. So you still make them happy. That's nice. They feel sad right now. They're struggling with this connection, and they want it to be better. It's, what can I do to make this better? How can things change? I want to change. So I'm going to say meet in the middle. Meet in the middle and start working on this. Listen to your heart over what others say. And I want you to trust again. I want you to trust. They want you to trust them. Maybe that is the number one thing going on here. It's like they've lost your trust, and that is a very difficult thing to gain back. But if you have it in your heart to give them their trust back, then we have a chance. Spirit, final messages, his true feelings today. What is he thinking and feeling right now at this moment in time? Final messages, please, Spirit. King of Wands, I still want you more than anyone else. I still want you. I don't want to be with anybody else. You're the only one I think about. I still want you. Judgment, I feel like we're meant to be together. Like, you're my life. You're meant to be in my life. I don't want to walk away from this. I don't want it to end. I can't imagine my life without you. All of those types of feelings. And I have a Fool, which is, kind of, can we take a leap of faith? I mean, I guess if we wanted to take a leap of faith, we would just jump over. But Spirit's saying take the long way, take the path of least resistance. You guys both cross the bridge, you meet in the middle, you work on things, and then you get to the other side, which is a happy home, happy life, happy relationship. And, and that's how you do it. But we have some things to work on, and your person wants to work on these things. So let's keep asking Spirit for guidance. We will put this out into the universe now, and we will ask Spirit to continue to help you both. I want to thank Spirit for this reading. If you picked Group C, the beautiful Uncaging, this beautiful heart, and it looks like a key, looking for the key to somebody's heart, this reading is for you. So today we are going to ask Spirit for his true feelings for you, and what they are right now at this moment in time, and where this connection may be headed. Let's see, I have an Authority. Ooh, that's in a powerful, it looks like he's the decision maker, and that may not be the case. He's not the authority on what your heart feels, right? I have an Identity, trying to figure out who he is and what he wants. I have Guilt for some reason. Maybe I feel bad about something. Maybe I'm not giving you the time that you need. Maybe I'm not treating you the way that you deserve to be treated. I did just hear the word selfish, so maybe that is at stake right now. And I have Truthfulness. Are you being honest with me, with your feelings? Are you being authentic with what you want? Okay, so maybe you feel like, I don't know, it's all about them, and kind of like, where do I come in? Let's see. We want to see if we're going to open this heart. Are we going to open this heart and see where this is going? Is this person being authentic with me? Are they being genuine with their feelings, Spirit? I have a hanged man in reverse. I have a Seven of Swords in reverse. I have a Hierophant. I have an Eight of Coins, Eight of Pentacles. I do feel like they're being authentic. I will. Seven of Swords in reverse. Eight of Swords in reverse. Thank you, Spirit. Just this sense of, I'm not lying to you. Spirit just said, I'm just not ready. I'm working on other things. I'm working on my business. I'm working on my work. I'm working on my career. I'm either, I know what you want. Like if you wanted a commitment and you're thinking about marriage, it's almost a sense of, I'm just not ready, I don't know. Spirit, please share with me the Hanged Man in reverse. What is my person thinking? Queen of Pentacles. I want you to be more secure. Maybe they want you to be more secure. Maybe they want you to be more independent outside of them. Like sometimes people feel like, I don't want to take care of you, quote unquote. Well, we take care of each other, but sometimes some men or women feel like, I don't want to have to take care of anybody. I want you to be more independent. I want you to pull yourself out of something. I want you to be the person that you're supposed to be. It's like not my job to make you secure or to create a life for you that is easy. Okay. And maybe they have resentment over that. Maybe they are doing things like, they make sure that you split the bill or the tab, or they make sure you pay for everything because they don't want to ever be in a position where you expect them to pick up things. I don't know. They're guarding themselves and protecting themselves for like weird reasons. And I think it has to do with around money. I really do. It could be maybe they were hurt in the past. They do see you as an empress. They do love you. They do are putting you in the category of, you know what, I love being with you. It has nothing to do with that. But I feel like they guard themselves. I mean, you know, this would be an example of somebody who was hurt financially by another person. And now they're like selfish, you know, they're like, oh, I'll never give money to another woman ever again. And I don't know, they just get weird things about money. King of Wands, they're passionate about you. They're attracted to you. They want you. They just don't want to be taken advantage of, you know, so they're very guarded with that. It's like, I want you to be on your own 2 feet. I want you to be independent with or without me. I don't want you to have to rely on me feeling. And yeah, Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So it's like you're going to have to work hard. You know, I know that you don't feel like it's not my job to make you feel secure. Okay, it's not my job to pull you out of some kind of situation. You have to pull yourself out of the situation, and I don't know. There's tremendous fears around either feeling like they have to take care of somebody. I don't know if I like that energy, because you should be taking care of each other. So I'm assuming that it's coming from a hurt from the past. I'm assuming it's coming from somebody else taking advantage of them, taking them for granted. And now it's almost like, you know, you're getting the raw end of the deal. Make a move. Make a move. I don't know. You know, I'm going to say be independent as you can right now, to prove to this person that that is not why you're with them. Yeah, sun and stars, like shoot for your own dreams. Like follow your own dreams, okay? Don't put all your eggs in this person's basket to help them with their dreams. Follow your own dreams, okay? You have dreams, they have dreams, and then you have dreams together. But I would say that I want you to be as independent as you can. And then we can come together and we can kind of bring our love together. You know, it's like we need to have separate lives too. There's something going on with like, this is my work, this is your work. And then even finances. Our finances are completely separate and he wants it that way. But then we can just focus on our relationship that has nothing to do with the material world. Okay. I need that to happen. Something like that. Change in progress. Now, when they see you start to get back on your feet or what they think that they want for you, and they start to see this transformation and this change in you, and you are more independent and you are, you know, successful and you're in your own, you know, element, then I think this energy is going to shift. I really do. I think it's going to turn into, they just need to know that they aren't quote unquote taking care of somebody. And it's a kind of a selfish thing, but I think it's because they were hurt by somebody else. I really do. Investment, stable, wise, practical income and money. This connection is being influenced by money. Okay, whether they have weird thoughts about money, they're putting a lot of pressure on you to get a job, or you're putting pressure on them to get a job. You know, like there's some weird energy around you guys not being on the same page. So you have to get on the same page with that. They're stubborn, hard-headed, talking into a brick wall. It's like talking into a brick wall. So part of me feels like they know that they're sorry they're putting these demands on you. They're sorry that it's affecting our relationship. They don't know any different, Spirit just said. It's like inbred in them, or it's how they grew up, or it's how they've always treated things. It could be their culture. I don't know. But they know that it creates this kind of I don't know, a place inside of them that they keep these feelings to themselves. And you may be saying, you don't share with me why you do these things. You don't share with me why you're so obsessed about, money issues, or why it's so important for you to be successful. It is causing some confusion, and he knows that. He knows that it's making it look like, I don't want you, like he's putting this burden on you somehow. And he knows that it's causing some kind of confusion. You guys are on different pages. You guys are on different pages with those things. Strings, mental manipulation. He wants you to know that he is not playing games with you. He's not trying to manipulate you. It's not a game. It's kind of like, it's old hurts, it's old pain that's kind of driving this. And there's the workaholic. Okay, so maybe he's not putting time into you, and he's putting all his time into work, and he wants you to be working as hard as he does. But his work is obsessive. His work is not like what normal people do. And he puts all this extra demand on you because he wants to be with somebody that is either pulling their weight equally, or doing as much, or I work so hard and you don't, so I shouldn't have to pay all the bills. But it's not like he's trying to manipulate you or hide you. It's like, it's just turning into this weird routine of ours, and he's becoming obsessive about it, and he knows it. Spirit just said he does know that. Okay. He wants to move in the direction of feeling more positive in this connection. He does. He wants to be more supportive of you, they just said. He wants to you to understand that, they just said he's not going anywhere. Even if he threatens, like, part of me feels like he threatens that he's going to go somewhere. Almost like if you don't get your act together, like there's this pressure put on you. But I don't know if he's doing it just because he's scared that he won't have everything that he wants. Maybe he lives in a state of like scarcity. I don't know. The sun. I don't know. In order for us to be together, Spirit, what do we want? I have a devil card. I have bad habits, behaviors. Maybe it's a concept, it's a problem. Maybe it's like, a workaholic, or I'm obsessed about money, or I have like these weird issues. So maybe he's very much aware of that. Maybe he is, this is something that I want to work on. I don't want to start over. I have a Fool in reverse, so I don't want to start over. I'm not looking for anybody else. It's almost like this sense of cry for help. I got to tell you. I don't want to be disappointed. If this is somebody who has energy, if I want it all, like I want to have a big, beautiful house. I want success. I want cars, and I can't do it all by myself. And I want to make sure that you can do it with me. But not everybody has the earning capacity. Not everybody has the same capability of earning. There's always one person in the connection that maybe earns more than the other. So it has to be more fair. And he is starting to see that, you are hardworking and you are doing your best. And he's being very understanding, they just said. He has great passion for you. So he does want you in his life. He is, happy that you're in his life. Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands. So he's happy that you're in his life. Now, going back to this, a key to opening up my heart. I'm just going to say it this way. Maybe there have been other people in his life that have only wanted him for his money. okay, have only wanted him for something that he could give them. And it was like, what's in it for me? And you may be the first person that isn't expecting those things, but then he's putting a lot of pressure on you for some reason. Spirit, what is his feelings, his true feelings for me? We want to open up his heart. I'm burning with passion and desire for you. So I definitely want you. I did feel that with the Queen and the Knight of Wands, right? So there's a lot of passion. There's a lot of chemistry here. I don't know. I'm gonna go with somebody in the past hurt him and financially broke him somehow. Okay, either he's paying child support that he doesn't feel like he has to. He has alimony payments. He had lost a lot of money in a divorce. And somehow he thinks that women are out to get him and his money. And it has nothing to do with that. Okay. There is no one else that knows me the way you do. Maybe you know exactly where this is coming from. Okay, so I'm going to say understand where these feelings are coming from and let him know that that's not why you want to be with him. You know, that you want to be with him for him. You know, you're completely independent. You are beautiful. So he's passionate about you. You're beautiful. You know, I need you with me. I want you with me. Okay. Even if he's making you feel like I'm confused, you know, like, do you want me or don't you want me? You're what I can't live without, and I can't get enough of you. So, you know, I don't know. He needs to start acting like that. He needs to start acting like you're first. This one just went flying out of my car. Nothing compares to you. Nothing compares to you. I don't know. I'm going to say sending mixed signals because I feel like he's very demanding, and he wants you to be a certain way or to do a certain thing, and maybe you're not able to do those things right now. And you know, and then at the same time he says, I love you, I want you, I don't want you to go anywhere. So he's kind of putting a lot of pressure on for you, is how I feel. The moment I saw you, I knew I was going to fall in love with you. So he is falling in love with you. He wants to be sure, Spirit just said. I need more time. I need more time. Maybe some of these issues are going to resolve themselves. Okay. Maybe over time he starts to realize that, you know, you just want to be with him for him. And whoever hurt him or whatever the situation is from the past, it has nothing to do with you. You're not the one who made these demands on him. I feel deep love for what we have together. I wear my mask so tight that you wouldn't believe what I'm really feeling inside. Yeah. You know, maybe the outward appearance is the material world. He needs to have nice things, drive a nice car, have a successful job. You know, maybe that's very important to him. And you're showing him that life is more, that there's other things that are more important than that. I'm trying to figure out a plan, like, you know, how can we be together? Let's see. I'd like to have a family with you. Okay, so, you know, I mean, he feels like he's in it for the long run, if that's how he's thinking. I guess he's really just wants to feel really financially secure. There's something about him being financially secure and wants to make sure that, you know, you're right in there with him. And maybe he's got financial, you know, insecurity issues. Your compassion is so attractive to me. You really impress me when you show others love. You know, he sees the compassion in you. Again, you love him for other reasons, and that is what he's starting to say. Maybe other people just wanted him to buy them things or to give them money or write a check. I don't know. I just feel like he has this feeling that women are out to get him somehow, but that's not you. I do want to give you everything. All right. But is everything in his mind a beautiful home, travel, gifts, cars, or is everything my love and my commitment to you and my heart? So I guess that's what you guys need to work on. All right. That it's not the materialistic world that you're asking for. Okay. I just want to open up this. I just want you to open up your heart to me and know that I want to be with you for no other reason, but because I really care about you and I really want to be with you. You deserve everything in this world, and I want to spoil you. So maybe they feel like they can't give you everything right now. You are the one. So they already are feeling like you're the one. I want to have a family with you. Maybe they wish they were in a better place financially. Maybe they wish that they were more successful or things were working out different or better for them. And maybe that is just an underlying insecurity, maybe whether they talk about it or not. So just try to figure out where this pain on their end is coming from. And just keep reassuring them that you only want to be with them for them. That's why you have them in their life. Final messages, please, Spirit, for his true feelings of you today. King of Coins. That's what he's focused on. He's trying to build this empire. He's trying to be financially secure. He wants to spoil you. He wants to give you everything. He wants you guys to have everything. And at the same time, I feel like he does put pressure on you to help create a world that he thinks that you guys both should have. And maybe we're just not there yet. 7 of Pentacles, we're working towards it. 7 of Pentacles is we're building seeds towards that we could have all these things together. Like, stop putting so much pressure on me. Like, we could have all of those things. We're doing the best that we can right now. I can't work any harder than I am, something like that. 10 of Cups, he wants to be happy with you. He wants to be happy with you. He wants to have it all. So he has putting a lot of pressure on himself to kind of achieve what he thinks that you want or you need, something like that. So we are going to just have you just keep talking about, as long as we love each other and we're both willing to work and keep showing up every day, we can have it all. All right. So I want you to work on those things with him. You're not looking for him to support you. You're not looking at him to, take care of you for the rest of your life. So there's something going on around money with him, and you want to make him feel secure about that. So we will ask Spirit to continue to guide you both. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. If you'd like to book a private love and relationship reading with me, you can go to my website, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium.